All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win it, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard "and still." He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champ. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a skilled trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man... Oh, you gotta start to look to finish him now.
Oh, right hand.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Try to establish that jab. Takedown defense holds up. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. All right, so look at that, a cut.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great submission defense.
Pantoja's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And There it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Pantoja. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Under a minute now to go in the round. Pantoja's back in half guard.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Pantoja. Back mount now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, side kick lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Guillotine jump. Got an angle here to try to change the position. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here.
It's tight. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this. This has got to be the end of the fight.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pantoja. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Pantoja. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. Oh, he hurt him again. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Oh, right into my
try to take his opponent's back here, and he does.
Nice.
Topuria's right back to the full mount here. 10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that round is in the books. Topuria's eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Big hook. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Ilia Topuria. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Pantoja's in half guard now.
Great job landing from the top position.
Going for a submission. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Nice defense.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Pantoja's back in full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
Nicely done. Topuria getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Pantoja's back in half guard.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pantoja. Topuria's eye starting to swell now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Strong outside leg kick.
There you go. There you go.
Pantoja's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside physician might have to intervene soon.
Right back.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Pantoja's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Pantoja's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Topuria's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
We expected that more. Refocus.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Lead kick landed there by Pantoja.
Beautiful kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And he caught the kick. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete? We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice right hand.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's He's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Pantoja's...
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Topuria's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Just like this. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to...
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
You have to fight back.
1 minute to decide this one. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pantoja's in half guard.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Great defense by this fighter.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Good work from the top here by Ilia Topuria. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-45, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the